What's up, Gemini? Welcome to your July reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We'll be taking a look to see what messages need to come through for you guys for the second half of July. See what you guys could be currently dealing with, what you can expect. Get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and overall see what's going on for you. I hope that you're doing well. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information for that's in the description down below. And if you want to follow me on my Instagram and TikTok, you can find me there at JadeStoneTarot. And with that being said, let's get right into this reading to see what messages Spirit has for you. Overall, get the vibe for my Geminis. Messages for Gemini, please, for the second half of July 2022. What's going on for Gemini? What do my Geminis need to know? For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Messages for Gemini, please, for the second half of July 2022. Woo! We have the dolphin. I was about to say the zebra. I was like, bro, that is not the zebra. Messages for, oh wow, the butterfly, and one more, the wolf. Ooh, this is so nice. This is nice energy. Cosmic egg at the bottom of the deck, completion of cycles, as well as the energy of spirit. So you are so freaking protected, Gemini. Don't you forget it. Energetically protected. Any bad energy sent your way, Gemini, just know your spirit guides are on top of that shit, and they are sending it back to whoever sent that bad juju your way. It is deflected. You are protected, you know? So that's awesome. Good to know. Always protect your energy, though. All right. Wow, I'm rhyming, y'all. What am I spitting bars? Okay. So we have the dolphin out here. I love the dolphin. This is a very fun, lighthearted, optimistic, playful energy. The energy that you're in for the second half of July. Things are going really nicely for you. You know, you're in this energy where you are just attracting such good vibes, like you're just really positive, and it seems like everything that's coming back to you is really positive. You're receiving good news, and you're like, oh my god, how can it get better? And then it just gets better, and you're like, oh my god, this is amazing, and it just gets even better, even more amazing. You're like, wow, like you're just a magnet for such beautiful things in your life, and it's not going away anytime soon. So don't you even worry for a moment, okay? Your energy is extremely healing. People are drawn to you. People may be hitting you up way more this month. You might be noticing like everybody's blowing up your phone. Everybody's hitting you up. Everybody wants a piece of you. All right, Gemini. But, you know, it just seems like you're spreading such love and positivity everywhere you go. You leave a little trace, and it is impacting everybody in a really positive way. So whatever it is that you've been doing, Gemini, keep that up, because it makes a difference in this world, and you are truly one of a kind. Okay, we have the butterfly out here, indicating that you have been going through lots of changes, transformation, and even in the second half of July, you can expect some pretty important shifts that are taking place. And these changes might be something that has been gradual, like over time, where you may feel like you haven't really changed that much. But if you look at the grand scale, if you look at how much has changed over the last year or even a couple months, you can see how you've really grown, you've really stepped up, you've really become independent. You maybe have been stepping into some sort of leader energy or taking on some sort of higher responsibility. Some of you, I have to throw that out here with the wolf, some of you are like working for yourself, or this is like massive entrepreneur vibes, or like your own business, or like, you know, really just being highly respected by a lot of people. And like also your work and your effort shows for yourself. You don't have to, you don't even have to say a word, because your actions speak louder. And I feel like you're just getting lots of recognition. I feel like things are going so well for you, and it's well deserved, and you like, this is a long time coming for you, Gemini. But yeah, it's like I see you really overcome a lot of shit from your past, lots of the stagnant energy that is starting to fade away, and things are just flowing for you much easier. And all you got to really be mindful of is, one, needing to just let go and let everything flow, because with the butterfly represents change, right? And some of you may struggle with change, or some of you are afraid of change. So there could be a little bit of resistance to that, so just be mindful of that. With the wolf, the one kind of flaw of the wolf is sometimes you may lose your patience with others, or things that make sense to you may not make sense to someone else. So just keep that in mind. Like, you know, for example, learning, right? When we're learning, everybody has different ways they learn. Some people are hands-on, some people are visual learners, audio learners, some people, like, you know, different ways to learn. And so, like, let's just say you're a teacher, right? Let's go to teacher school, right? Everybody has different ways to learn, and you need to be patient with others. If you are, like, let's say you're training somebody at your job or at your work, or, like, you know, if you are someone with higher status or higher authority, or if you're explaining something to someone, you may have the tendency to get annoyed if someone doesn't understand, or if someone's asking lots of questions. So just, that's a specific message, obviously, and it won't be for everybody, but Spirit's just reminding you, like, just be patient with others. Be understanding and compassionate, and yeah, so that's something that you just need to keep on working on. If you already are and you're great at that, then great. Like, nice. That's not for you then. Okay, so let's pull some tarot messages. Let's see what else is going on for you for the second half of July. Oh, and the dolphin, forgot to mention, but the dolphin does talk about, like, some sort of gift or a blessing coming in, so that's really nice to see. I think, again, like, all of your hard work is really paying off, and you're going to be rewarded for it, Gemini. So love that for you. Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the second half of July. Okay, deck is ready, so we're going to get right into it. Messages for Gemini. We have the King of Swords, Aquarius energy, as well as air. Messages for Gemini, the Four of Cups. Whoa! The Sun, King of Wands. Wow, you're in a heavy masculine energy. We also have the Lovers, Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and Strength at the bottom. Oh my god, my eye is itchy. Like, my eyelash, like, right next to it. So give me a second. I have to, like, kind of pinch it. That's, like, the worst feeling, because it's just like, you know. There we go. Oh, now this eye. Okay, eyes, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. We have Gemini energy as well as Leo coming out twice, double Leo. So, and the King of Wands is definitely Leo energy. So you might be connected with a Leo. You may have certain Leo placements in your chart. We even have the Six of Wands, which is Leo energy. And you might be getting some sort of recognition for all of your efforts, or something. Oh, wow. Underneath that, we have the High Priestess. So something maybe that you've been kind of keeping your lips locked about. That's what I heard. Lips locked. Locked lips. You've been keeping your lips locked about something. For some, it could be about a relationship. For some, it's about some sort of passion, some sort of endeavor. We have the Six of Wands, so it's like maybe you're making a huge announcement, or you are, like, finally revealing something, and it's very well received. It's well received, and it's way better than you even imagined, or better than you expected. So that's awesome. I love that for you. Yeah, like, you're really optimistic this month. You know, there are moments here with the Four of Cups. There are moments where you might slip back into old ways, or you're kind of feeling a little bit funky, or you're having some off days, off moments during, you know, the days that go on. You might have a couple hours where you're feeling a little bit off, or maybe a little more pessimistic, a little bit more negative or unsatisfied. But for the most part, Gemini, I would say you're in a pretty good attitude. For the most part, you're in a really good attitude with the Sun out here. You're pretty positive, you're really confident, and you're believing in yourself. You're getting shit done. You're staying very focused, very determined. It shows you're putting in solid effort towards your commitments, towards your own personal goals, as well as commitment to others in your relationships, in friendships, in romance. Like, I see that you're really investing yourself wisely, and you're very determined. You're staying true to your values, and you're standing your ground and just going after what it is that you want and what makes you feel good, and you're being rewarded for it, which is awesome. There's a lot of support around you, and whatever comes your way, you know that you can handle it, and you also know that you're not going to have to go through it alone. Let's see, what else am I feeling here? Is there anything else feeling from this? You just have crystal clear vision. Like, your vision is sharp. You know what you're looking for. You know what you're aiming for. Yeah, like, you've just been putting in a lot of effort towards a lot of different things, and maybe you felt with that Four of Cups, maybe you felt like you haven't been getting the recognition that you deserve, but that's just around the corner. So keep going. Because you are right on track to a lot of victory, a lot of success, and achieving whatever it is that you are wanting to achieve. Okay, so don't give up now. Keep it up, because you're so freaking close. You're so close, Gemini. So just stay committed, trust yourself, trust your inner knowing, know that your actions, your effort, your energy, and just your presence is making a difference in this world. And yeah, that's awesome. So let's do some clarifying, let's get some details, and let's see what else is going on, or see, you know, if we can get some more info. So let's take a look at this Four of Cups, right? You might be focusing on kind of like what you don't have, or focusing on the lack, or feeling like you don't have enough. There might be something that you're just not seeing, and it could just be as simple as a change in your attitude, or even a little change in scenery. Maybe you're just needing to go out in nature, like, you know, get out of the house for a bit, or, you know, wherever you are, maybe you're just needing to change up the scenery, and sometimes that's all you need, is just a little shake up of your structure. Tell me about the Four of Cups for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Venus. Four of Cups for Gemini for the second half of July 2022. Tell me the Four of Cups for Gemini. Four of Wands. Maybe this is about a relationship. There's a little bit of pessimism when it comes to some sort of connection or commitment. Maybe things haven't been the most positive, or have been a bit more rockier, not the most smoothest. Maybe you're looking back to how things used to be versus where they're at now, and you're like, damn, like, I wish that wasn't the case. We have these Seven of Swords coming out. Kind of the Four of Cups for, I was going to call you Sagittarius. I just did Sag, so that could be why. You may have Sag placements or dealing with a Sag. Four of Cups for Gemini. Seven of Wands, double confirmation. We have three sevens out here. Can't count. The Fool reverse, and give me one more for the Four of Cups for Gemini. Three of Pentacles. So something feels like it's been delayed. Strength reverse, King of Cups, Six of Swords. You're getting there. You're getting, look at this. Six of Swords to the Ten of Cups reverse. You're so close, but yet there's still some work to be done, right? There's still work that needs to be done. There's still some things you're dealing with emotionally. Strength reverse to the King of Cups. There's still some emotions that you're working. Oh, whoa. Did y'all see that orb? I just looked at my screen and it just went in front of the cards, and I don't see any dust. So that was a fucking orb. Wow. Okay, Spirit, come through. This is like you really facing some of those emotional things, emotional discomfort, and, you know, it's requiring some strength. Maybe there's some triggers. Maybe there's some things coming up that you're being asked to work through and transform, right, with the butterfly. Maybe that's where some of that resistance is taking place, or even getting a bit impatient with yourself or others. So it's a work in progress, right? It's a work in progress. And some days you feel like you're going backwards. Some days you feel like all the effort that you've been putting towards yourself and your goals and your desires and, you know, your own personal growth, sometimes you feel like you've gone backwards, and you get angry at yourself, or you get upset, or, you know, discouraged, or, you know, kind of fallen into a bad attitude. But you catch yourself. That's the thing. At least you catch yourself. And who was I saying that to? Maybe it was Taurus. I can't remember. But the fact that you're able to recognize when you fall back into those old ways represents and really reflects how far you've come and grown as a person. When it comes to new beginnings or stepping into the sun, your wish fulfillments, your dreams, living your best life, right? You may feel like it's been delayed, or you feel like it's taking a long time to get there. There might be some sort of delay that you've been waiting on. Maybe you are needing some support, or maybe you're needing someone to help you or assist you, right? With strength, right? Sometimes you can't go through it alone. Sometimes you need the help of another person, right? Especially if you're like, oh, I'm a lone wolf, I'm a one-man kind of person, right? Or let's say that you work in trades or something like that. Maybe you are your own boss, but you work for yourself, but there's only so much work you can do. Sometimes you need a partner. Sometimes you need a team, right? And maybe that's something that you're realizing is like you can get more work done if there's a team rather than if it was just you. That's like an example, first thing that just came to mind. But, you know, there are some adjustments that can be made here, and you're being aware of that, right? The sun is shining down on the areas where you're feeling like, okay, there can be some improvements, there can be some adjustments. Let me work on that, right? And realizing like, oh yeah, I do have control over my life and power over my life, and I can change it at any moment. And you're kind of realizing like, oh, I'm not really satisfied with where I'm at, so I can change that. So that's what you're doing here. Tell me about the sun for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the second half of July. Tell me about the sun for Saggy. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Tell me about the sun for Sagittarius for the second half of July. We have the Two of Pentacles. Things are starting to balance out for you, which is really positive. You may also have some sort of choice to make. But it definitely seems like one option or one direction is much more clear, or there's a clear path for you to take. Yeah, and it's going to bring you to massive wish fulfillment. We have the Four of Cups coming out again, although this is the backside, reversed, and the Chariot. Oops. Oh, wow, this is nice. And there's that strength again with the Page of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Working on yourself, working on healing, working on your emotions, working on getting back to being grounded and centered in your feels. You know, sometimes it can be overwhelming, especially since we had the full moon just a few days ago. Maybe you really were feeling it, depending on even like your natal charts and your own personal placements. Maybe that full moon kicked your ass, right? Made you have a reality check here. Anyways, so kind of what we were just saying with that Four of Cups earlier, you're like, I'm not feeling the most satisfied, I'm missing, there's something lacking, or, you know, well, this is the backside of the Four of Cups. So this is that change of attitude, realizing like, okay, there's nothing here for me right in this area, so I got to move somewhere else. I got to take some sort of action. I need to change this direction. I need to do something. I need to create some sort of change. And so you're weighing out your options here. Two of Pentacles. Okay, what changes am I going to make? How am I going to make this happen? What do I want? What am I looking for? What's going to fulfill me and bring me like a sense of purpose, or whatever the case is, right? So then we have the Nine of Cups, which is all about wish fulfillment. And this is all that you want, all that you dream, all that you desire. And then we have the Chariot. So it's like, obviously the path that you're taking is very clear where you're going, what direction you'd like to go down. And I see that you're taking the action to make it happen. And you're very determined, and you're very committed, and you're not going to back down. All right. So, Eight of Pentacles. It's going to require lots of work. It's going to require lots of dedication, consistency, committed to whatever this goal is, or whatever this dream, this desire is. But you know that it's going to be worth it. You know that this is going to be everything that you want. So that's not going to stop you. So what time are we at? Okay, we still got time. So let's look into this Eight of Pentacles, the Lovers. This is obviously about some sort of commitment. For some, this is about a relationship. For some, this is your own personal goals. It could be a bit mixed of both, right? Mixed bag. Tell me about the Lovers, Eight of Pentacles for Gemini for the second half of July. So we have the Five of Pentacles coming out here. So kind of similar with that Four of Cups, where you're kind of feeling at a loss, feeling like kind of stuck, unhappy. Maybe you've been struggling emotionally. We have the Five of Cups now coming up. Maybe you've been struggling emotionally, or even financially, or just been rough times, right? Fuck, right? Totally. With where we're at in this world and all the shit that's been taking place, we have, what card is this? King of Pentacles reverse. Feeling a little ungrounded, right? This is where you're realizing like something must change. Yeah, Queen of Swords and Temperance reverse. You've been feeling unbalanced. You've been feeling ungrounded. You've been feeling impatient. You've been just feeling really off for a little bit, and you're realizing like, I gotta make some sort of change. I gotta get my shit together. I gotta get my ass up. I gotta start making these changes. I gotta start committing myself. I gotta take things more serious, and that's where I'm going to start to see the change. So I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna shoot my shot, but I'm gonna be locked on laser vision, tunnel vision, like laser focus, tunnel vision. Got it mixed up. So yeah, it's like you're tired of feeling like crap. You're tired of feeling really sad, emotional. You're tired of not having enough money. You're tired of having all these excuses as to why you can't have this, or why you're not here, or why this, why that. Like, you're tired of it, and you just want to push through that. And so you're realizing like the only way to get through that and to get to my happy place and these wish fulfillments, I feel like something, oh my gosh, I literally felt like something crawled on my foot, but there's nothing. Oh my god, oh my heart, you guys. I've saved too many bugs as of recently. I'm like, there better not be a fucking spider in this room, I swear to God. Although they're known to be like protectors, good luck, sure, awesome. Just don't crawl on me and we're good. So sorry, that like scared the fuck out of me. You're tired of feeling this way and you're realizing like, it comes down to me. It comes down to me. I live my life. I get to choose the bed I sleep in. So I'm gonna make sure that I start making these adjustments, and yeah, just like no more excuses. I was gonna call you Sag again. Oh my god, this reading, all of a sudden the energy is just fucking funny. I feel like that really just kind of threw me off the fucking thing crawling on my foot. I don't know what it was, but anyways. So yeah, it's gonna require your strength, it's gonna require your determination, your willpower, but you know that's gonna be worth it. You know it's gonna pay off in the end. And look at the bottom, we have the Magician. Beautiful. Able to manifest the best possible life, best possible future. Look at this. We have the Magician to the Three of Wands. So this is like forward thinking. You're thinking a lot about your future. You're thinking a lot about what matters to you, what you value, what you're searching for. We have the Ace of Cups coming out here along with the Ace of Swords, right? You just have clear understanding as to what you want, what you're trying to bring in, what you're trying to manifest, and you know what's going to happen. And it just comes down to you and the action that you're going to take and to stay committed to it. I've said this in Capricorn's reading. It is not a failure unless you quit, right? So whatever it is that you've been trying to work towards or achieve or accomplish, Gemini, whether this is personal, material, romance, I don't give a shit. Whatever this is that you've been trying your best to work towards or to get towards, and you may feel like you haven't gotten there yet, or you may wonder like, am I ever going to get there? Or I feel like I'm gone backwards. Like, just know there is no, you cannot fail if you keep trying. It might take many, many trials, attempts. It might take a lot of learning, but it's only a fail if you quit. So don't forget that. So if you don't want to fail, then just don't quit. Don't give up. If it's something that you really love, if it's something that really resonates with you in your heart, in your soul, then just keep your focus. Keep your focus, keep investing, keep pushing forwards. You fall a few times, that's okay. That's all right. Learn from it, pick yourself back up, take your time, right? But don't quit, right? That's the main message here, is don't quit, because you're so close, all right? And you're right on track, and it's going to be worth it in the end. And there's going to be a nice blessing waiting for you on the other side of this, y'all. All right, so that's what I got for you, Gemini. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope you found this helpful, insightful. If you did, let me know in the comments below. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel. If you want to book a private reading with me, the information for that's in the description down below. And I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.